doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Throwing on their first play. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready, set.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw here from Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come on. Set. 68. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Milroe with it on first. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 65 cash.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now for Milroe. The throw is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-7 lead on their opening drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Stroud in the air to start us off. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 2. Puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Step, press on lead. Turn left, 18, cut, left thing, 19. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
On the gun, Milrow. He rolls to his right. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he gets this down near the 30. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo, Dragon 60. Bronco 80.
Milrow from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, we love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
70, 65.
To throw, here's Milrow. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
On
Seattle.
now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it sets up a Houston first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Working quickly here.
First down, Texans.
Look hot. 19 Texans. Why Tony?
First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go. South.
Here's Stroud again. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Noel going in motion right. Stroud now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Stroud now on 4th down. This connects with Higgins. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds.
And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kenny McIntosh. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Ready.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks with a chance to break this tie. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Come on. Set. 19. Warriors 17.
First down throw here from Milroe. Buying some time right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 20. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. McIntosh now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
18. Ready.
Back to the air following the pick-6. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jarius Sneed with the INT. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They bring Higgins in motion left. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. One after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. McIntosh now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hold the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Rangers. Set. Here we go. Set. Panther up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kicked off by Jalen Petrie. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
18. Get it.
Shotgun now for Milroe. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
And that's good for us Seahawks.
19
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing here, Milroe. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Buffalo, come on, come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Euro throwing on third down. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Here comes the final play of our first half.
White zone, out, okay. 11, 11, 11.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.